Welcome back to our channel. The Incredible Hulk may not be the strongest Avenger, but he's certainly the angriest. In nature, we have a Hulk. Its name, the Grizzly Bear. Or the Polar Bear, the American Black Bear, and so on for another 5 species. Here is why bears are the Hulks of nature. So there's a total of 8 bear species: North American black bears, brown bears, polar bears, Asiatic bears, Andean bears, panda bears, sloth bears, and sun bears. Koala bears unfortunately don't fall into the same category. They're actually marsupials, but have no relation whatsoever to the bear family. As cute as they are, we'll be leaving them out of this video. Each bear is pretty recognizable. For example, you can recognize sloth bears by their rounded ears and V or Y markings on their chests. Polar bears are recognizable by their unparalleled ferocity and the fact that some of them stand to a whopping 10 feet tall. They also weigh like 1,500 pounds, which is the weight of around 8 human adults. Bears have always been the hulks of the animal kingdom. Their ferocity dates back and is acknowledged in pre-medieval and medieval Norse and Germanic folklore and history. A group of warriors known as Berserkers were known to wear bearskin into battle. They were said to go in a trance-like, uncontrollable fury. Folklore says that during these trances, they were immune to things like fire and the strike of steel. Nowadays, the bear acknowledged as one of nature's most terrifying killing machines is the brown bear, also known as grizzlies. These animalistic berserkers can stand up to 8 feet tall and weigh over 800 pounds. Their size allows them to fiercely meet and match the likes of moose, elk, and bison. What's their secret, you ask? As Bruce Banner put it, they're always angry. But jokes aside, bears are seriously overpowered. They also lead double lives. The same bear that's capable of taking down a bison prefers to snack on nuts, fruits, and berries. They only display that iconic ferocity when it's time to go into winter hibernation. At that point, they'll leave a trail of destruction in their path on their quest to eat enough food to gain up to 3 pounds a day. Have you ever pictured a scenario where a bear is chasing you through the woods? If your escape plan includes climbing up and hiding in a tree, you'll be very sorry. It's an absolute myth that grizzly bears can't climb trees. Yes, their weight and their claws make it difficult, but they can climb a tree if they're determined enough. The Hulk-like bear is also absolutely bonkers when it comes to food. A swimming polar bear can leap up to 8 feet out of the water to startle and eventually eat a seal. Bears have a biting force of more than 1,200 psi. That means their jaws pack enough power to crush a bowling ball. That also means they're pretty much afraid of nothing, not even their own kind. It's a bear-eat-bear world out there. Bears in the past have been spotted eating the carcasses of other bears, with one particular incident at Banff National Park in Alberta that had a grizzly eating a carcass of a black bear. In 2017, a study found a 10-year-old male eating a 6-year-old female brown bear. If your escape plan from a bear includes running away, you'll also be horrifyingly sorry. Bears are a lot faster than people think. They're like crazy fast. This image we have of them being too bulky to run right or that they prefer to laze around is utterly wrong, even if they do weigh nearly half a ton. The average polar bear runs at a speed of 25 miles per hour. Grizzlies? Able to catch even a running horse, they can speed up to 35 miles per hour and sustain a speed up to 28 miles per hour for 2 miles. Just to compare that with something, the world's fastest person, Usain Bolt's record is 27.78 miles per hour, which he could only sustain for a few seconds. And if you plan to escape via a river or a body of water, nope, no dice. Polar bears can swim up to 100 miles without stopping for a break. You also can't really count on hoping a bear wouldn't see you. They can see as well as humans and even see colors. Their sense of smell is where the trouble's at. If they have your scent, that's it. Their sense of smell is 100 times greater than humans. Polar bears have the ability to track scents from 20 miles away. They can even smell dead seals from under 3 feet of solid ice. Lastly, like Bruce Banner, bears are incredibly and deceptively smart. They can remember hot spots for food even 10 years later. They can cover their own tracks and camouflage themselves among the trees to avoid detection. They've been observed rolling rocks into bear traps to avoid setting them off and still eating the bait. That was all for today, guys. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on the Hulk of nature. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep creating videos for you. Till the next one.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.